out of the north as well, between 5 to 10 miles per hour in many locations, looking at breezy conditions along our coastal areas as well as our lakes. But with the winds, especially out of the north, the lower humidity, it feels kind of fall-like out there. So there's a look at your dew point temperatures. Again, it measures the moisture in the atmosphere. Many of us, we are in the lower 70s, and the dew point temperatures in the upper 60s out in Macomb. So I'm not tracking any showers or thunderstorms inland. We are looking at some showers, some thunderstorm activity over the Gulf of Mexico, because that same cool front that moved through the area, it has stalled out along our coastal areas here associated with an area of low pressure. So it looks like, at least for the next 48 hours, maybe 72 hours, that stationary front will remain in that spot for the most part, keeping things rather unsettled through today, tomorrow, and also the weekend before eventually dissipating. So your hour-by-hour forecast, again, lots of clouds. We'll see a little bit of sunshine here and there. As we go through the afternoon, really after 3, 4 o'clock, we'll begin to see showers and some storms pop up across the area. Really hit or miss, temperatures climbing into the middle to upper 80s this afternoon, and a few downpours are possible. Again, it'll be pretty localized. So taking a look at the high-resolution model here, lots of clouds around. As we get closer to the 2, 3 o'clock, we begin to see some light showers popping up across the area. Closer to 5, even 6, a few downpours are possible. Again, it'll be isolated, as I just mentioned. We'll continue to see that through the rest of the early evening hours before most of the showers dissipate, and we're looking at mostly cloudy conditions, a few light showers as we head into tonight, but again, it will be pretty spotty. Jumping into next week, a lot of models are indicating another cool front moving through the area. You're looking at the available moisture product here. So as that cool front pulls through, we're at Monday, Tuesday. It's not really going to do much to our temperatures, but it is going to bring lower humidity, drier air that's going to knock down our rain chances as we begin the first half of next week. So that's going to feel really nice. Tropics still very busy over the Atlantic basin. So we are looking at 2 named storms. Danielle's continuing to show signs of weakening, and also Earl is showing signs of strengthening. Huge area of high pressure here. That's what's deflecting all of these systems here. We are looking at another spot here. Tropical wave has a higher chance of development, or tropical development, as we go through today, may become a depression, later on this afternoon, or maybe our next named storm. And then Fiona is next on the list, 70% chance there. And then another area closer to the coast of Africa, a cluster of showers and also thunderstorms, has a 30% chance of tropical formation in the next 5 days. And there's the development area there. So we'll watch them long term, but currently there are no tropical threats to the Gulf Coast or southeast Louisiana, which is fantastic news. So here's Hurricane Earl. It is a Category 2 hurricane with winds of 105 miles per hour, looking very impressive on satellite imagery. It is moving to the north-northeast at 13 miles per hour, and it is expected to become our first major hurricane of the season. It will remain southeast of Bermuda there it is, and it may bring tropical storm conditions to that country later on today into tomorrow, tropical storm force winds, and then the National Hurricane Center has this system strengthening even more, potentially into a Category 4 hurricane as early as Friday, and then it'll continue to head to the northeast, eventually dissipating over the northern Atlantic because the wind shear is pretty strong in that area and the water is much cooler. Taking a look at what's going on here, as I mentioned before, because of that setup, tropical storm warnings and also a hurricane watch is in effect for Bermuda. Post-tropical Danielle, again, doesn't look like it's doing much, still has strong winds of 65 miles per hour, and it is moving to the north-northeast at 14 miles per hour, and it is getting shredded by strong wind shear at the moment. Again, not a threat to us. Here's a look at your 7-day. 86 today, 40% coverage for showers and storms, and remaining unsettled as we head through the rest of the weekend into the weekend.